New York Attorney General Letitia James has put out a video. Well, she did a press conference. She had a few things that she had to say about Donald Trump's presidency. Let's take a look. And then after this video, I'm going to show you the response from Trump's attorney. Well, one of his attorneys. Let's take a look first, though.
We worked around the clock to defend these basic rights with our Democratic colleagues across this nation. So as you can see, we know their playbook. We know Project 2025 before it was even published. And we have been working both in my office and with other Democratic AGs across this country to make sure that we would be ready to respond to any attempt to roll back our rights. So here we are. We've studied their platforms. We've identified certain possibilities, fact patterns. We've created contingency plans. So no matter what the next administration throws at us, we're ready. We're ready to respond to their attacks. We're ready to respond to any attempts to cut or eliminate any funding to the great state of New York, as the governor outlined. So despite what has happened on the national stage, we will continue to stand tall in the face of injustice, revenge, or retribution.
Very interesting. Very, very interesting. Mike Davis responded to this, and he wasn't very happy about her little press conference. So let's take a look at what Mike Davis, a future Trump attorney, had to say about it. Let's go.
Let me just say this to Big Tish James, the New York Attorney General. I dare you. I dare you to try to continue your lawfare against President Trump in his second term, because listen here, sweetheart, we're not messing around this time, and we will put your fat ass in prison for conspiracy against rights, and I promise you that. So think long and hard before you want to violate President Trump's constitutional rights or any other American's constitutional rights. It's not going to happen again.
We've been warning people on the show, Mike. This isn't the same Trump administration. Stop messing around. Don't rig elections. Don't illegally vote. Don't try the funny business, because we know the team this time, and they are not effing around. Yeah. And so we've done our best to warn. Maybe just really quickly here, Fani Willis. That seems to be one of the last prosecutions against Donald Trump that hasn't been completely thrown in the garbage just yet. Maybe a message to Fani Willis.
Yeah, Big Fani, another one. Where do they find these people? It's just like at Weight Watchers. Where do they find these slobs to be prosecutors against Trump? I would say to Big Fani Willis and Nathan Wade, it's very clear that the Georgia Court of Appeals is going to disqualify their entire office because Big Fani hired her dumb, unqualified boyfriend, Nathan Wade, paid him $700,000, $250 an hour. And then Big Fani took illegal kickbacks from Nathan Wade in the form of lavish trips around the world, Napa, the Caribbean, Belize. I'm a Grey Goose girl. I mean, where do they find these dumb flops, right? And then she got up and lied about it in court, right? So she's going to get disqualified from this case. This case will go to another district attorney in Georgia, and no one in their right mind would bring this case again, because it's not a crime to object to a presidential election. It's allowed by the Electoral Count Act of 1887. It's allowed by the First Amendment. Again, I want to...
There you have it, folks. Mike Davis, not happy. Nobody's happy till we get these idiots out of here. Red checkers. I'm out.